Namaste viewers, welcome to Degula channel. In this episode, we will see how Hanuman was born. It was born out of a divine miracle. We will go through the story of the miracle, how Anjaneri was born. Long ago, there was a forest, very quiet forest, known for its serene atmosphere, beautiful, lot of trees with fruits, lot of water everywhere. It was like a paradise. And in this paradise-like forest, there lived a celestial nymph called Anjanadri, Anjana. She had been born on earth. She was to pray and then seek forgiveness find some remedy for an old curse which she was carrying, old curse was upon her. So now in this earth, she was married to Kesari. Kesari was a very brave and very strong chief of Vanara Sena. And together they lived very happily. And they wanted to have a child who would be of very special and blessed by the gods, who would have those characteristics. Every parent would like to have such a wise and then blessed by gods, child blessed by gods. Similarly, this Anjana and Kesari wished to have a bright child. So it so happens that at the same time, King Dasharatha in Ayodhya, in the northern part of the Bharata, this Hampi, the present Hampi, this is Kishkinda, is in the Karnataka, and this Ayodhya is on the northern part of Bharata, where King Dasharatha was ruling. He was performing a special ritual, a special yagna called the Putrakameshti Yagna. He too did not have children, so he wished to have children so that they could look after his kingdom. So he decided to have a Putrakameshti. Putra means begetting children. Putrakama Ishta, that means he desired to have children. Therefore, this Putrakameshti Yagna was being performed by him. So now, very meticulously, assiduously and religiously, he does this Putrakameshti Yaga. The gods blessed him. They came, they gave some kind of a payasam, some kind of a sweet in a big bowl, and then they gave him, and then they told him to share with these three queens. He was married to three queens, Pattadarani they were called as, so that he could share with all these three queens. This payasam, if the queens consumed, then they would give birth to sons. That was the intention of this payasam, which was given by these gods after the Putrakameshti Yagna. The queens, they consume this payasam, and they all beget three children called as Rama, Lakshmana, Bharata and Shatrughna. So all these four sons are born to the queens of Dasharatha. But here something unexpected happens. Some divine intervention is there, and then something happens. A kite which was flowing, which was it was coming there. It comes down, snatches a piece of this payasam, thinking that it is something which it can consume. It takes away a piece of this pudding, this payasam, and flew far away. It flews. And then it flows almost near the forest where Anjana was praying. It soared over the forest where Anjana was praying. The piece of pudding which it was carrying, it slipped from its beak, and the wind also, the wind god Vayu also, saw this and decided to act very swiftly. Because this payasam was very powerful, the divine payasam. So it just moved this payasam, it just along in the wind direction, so that it gently fell onto the Anjana's hands. Anjana was also praying to God. She was praying like this, and this wind brings this pudding, this payasam, and then gently it places this payasam on the Anjana's hands. And after the prayer, she wakes up. She sees this divine gift. She sees something very payasam. This sweet is there in her hand. It's it's giving very good smell. That flavor is so beautiful. So I said, flavor is so all these things, and it looks as if it was just made right at that moment, and she, thinking that it is a gift by the gods, she consumes it, she eats it. Soon after Anjanadri eats it, she becomes pregnant and she is blessed with a son. And this child was known as, the name given was Hanuman. This Hanuman was no ordinary boy. He was a very strong and then very intelligent boy. He was a special incarnation of Lord Shiva himself. This child had incredible strength, incredible courage, great devotion, and Vayu, the wind god, Vayu Deva himself, was his spiritual father. Of course, many places are claimed now to be Hanuman's birthplace. There is one place, Anjanadri hill in Tirumala, the present Andhra Pradesh. There, locals saw everybody, they say that this was Hanuman's birthplace. Similarly, there is one place in Nashik called as Anjaneri. They also claim that it was Hanuman's birth. And near the hills of Hampi, hills near Hampi in Karnataka, there also they claim that it was the birthplace of Hanuman. Wherever it might be, one thing is clear, Hanuman's birth was a divine miracle. So this story teaches us that blessings come to people in most unexpected ways. Many a times, it comes unexpectedly. And this life, Hanuman, inspires us with courage, strength and devotion. Hanuman, the greatest devotee of Lord Rama, remains a symbol of hope and faith for everyone. Yes, with this story, birth story of Hanuman, we conclude this small story how he was born with a payasam of payasam brought from a bird, brought by a bird from the Dasharatha's Yagna, Putrakameshti Yagna, and how he was given birth. With this, we'll conclude this. Please like, share, and then subscribe to this channel. Thank you.